A lot of people know that Maggot Fest in Missoula brings in thousands of rugby players from across the United States, but what a lot of people don't know is that there is actually a team with a deep-rooted history right here in Missoula. I'm Derek Joseph here at Dahlberg Arena for the cross-state matchup between the Montana Grizzlies and the MSU Northern Lights. Both teams are coming off wins in their last games. Let's see who keeps that momentum going in this one. The Alberton School District hosted what was the first of many community engagement days, which encouraged the students and the parents to get more involved in the school and the community. And joining the students on this one was the University of Montana basketball team. I'm Derek Joseph here at Dahlberg Arena for the Big Sky matchup between the University of Montana Lady Grizz and the Idaho State Bengals. The University of Montana is looking to extend its winning streak to 5 games, while the Bengals are looking to escape their Montana road trip with a win. Let's see which team is successful in their goal. Kayaking is one of Missoula's most popular outdoor activities during the summer, but what about when it's cold? Luckily, Missoula Parks and Rec found a way to give kayakers their fix during the winter months. I'm Derek Joseph here at Dahlberg Arena for the Lady Grizzlies matchup against the Boise State Broncos in the WNIT tournament. This is the Lady Grizzlies' first national tournament invite since 2015, and let's see if they can advance to that next round. I'm Derek Joseph here at Dahlberg Arena, where the Montana Grizzlies are taking on the Portland State Vikings. The Grizzlies are looking to split the season series versus the Vikings as they honor 5 players during senior night. Let's see if the Grizz can send them off with a win.
Things started out hot for the Grizz seniors as Auden Moody started the game with a contested layup to give the Grizz the early lead. Most of the first half was the Deshaun Thomas show as he led the charge on both ends of the court with an early three-pointer and a block to go along with it. Thomas led the Grizz with 20 points and 8 rebounds. Another senior spotlight helped close the first half with this late fast break layup by Brando Whitney. The second half started out fast with a quick assist from Josh Vasquez to Tajon Sawyer for the two-handed slam. With a second half that was mostly free throws, this steal and fast break layup by Auden Moody brought life back into the crowd, along with this fast break alley-oop by Lalu Oki. Auden Moody closed the game out with 2 identical off-balance threes that allowed the Grizz to pull away from the Vikings. Moody ended his senior night tied for second in scoring with 17 points. The Grizz were then able to close the game out with an 82-73 victory heading into their next game in Eastern Washington. In Missoula, Derek Joseph, MTN Sports. It takes an insane amount of courage and mental fortitude to get into the ring with an angry bull, but that's what the bullfighters at the University of Montana Rodeo want to do and enjoy doing it. They're the guys responsible for the safety of the bull riders. Their job is to jump in front of an angry bull that has just thrown off its rider and get both of them out of the ring safely. Kobe Ruff and his partner Caleb Barrett have been paired together for years in many different levels of rodeo. It's a dangerous job that requires a lot of trust.
For us bullfighters, the teamwork is huge because if you don't trust your partner on the other side, it makes this job super dangerous. And when you can trust your partner and know where they're going to be and also see them and you can read each other in every situation, it makes this way easier.
The trust and teamwork come off easy when you have been involved in bullfighting as long as Caleb Barrett. However, even with Barrett's 20 years of experience, the work and dedication it takes to succeed in this profession are both critical and non-negotiable.
If you want to do this job, you have to be willing to risk everything, your whole life to do it. And if you're not at the level of commitment you should be, and you shouldn't be doing it because you're dealing with somebody else's life. And if you're not willing to overcome your own natural instinct to get out of a wreck and step in there for someone else, then you shouldn't be doing the job. You need to be committed for those guys who rely on you because they're always in a compromised spot when they get off a bull.
Barrett continued to explain the harsh reality of what can happen if a bullfighter hesitates.
People die riding bulls. It still happens. We still have fatalities even with the amount of protection we have equipment-wise. If you hesitate, that could be the ultimate mistake, really. I mean, it could be the ultimate injury. It could be, like you said, career-ending. You can't. It's just not an option.
After 20 years of bullfighting for Barrett, the decision of when to retire is looming over him daily. This means he is constantly evaluating himself through film and mental exercises to ensure he can still give his best effort.
So once I start to lose the edge of commitment, that's the time I need to leave. And right now I feel very strongly about my engagement in the arena, but once I start to lose that edge, that's it. And whether that's in the next 5 years, the next 2, I don't know.
When Barrett does finally hang up his hat, he will likely be remembered as an influential figure in the Montana rodeo community. Reporting in Hamilton, I'm Derek Joseph, MTN Sports.